So, you're not safe from AI anywhere. Windows, your phone, literally every web search you make, AI to write resumes, AI to then reject those same resumes, Siri, yeah. And you might be one of those people that's like, oh, I never use that stuff, or my stuff's too old, I never want to upgrade. Well, you're still screwed. Because due to some people who have an unfathomable amount of time on their hands, ChatGPT now runs on Windows 98, with a little bit of difficulty. Imagine trying to explain what ChatGPT is to someone in 1998, let alone that their dinosaur computer can run it. The first part of this video is going to be me demonstrating how to do this, but if you have a receding attention span, you can just skip to the chapter where I have the demo. So first things first, you need a computer running Windows 98. I have this old behemoth Dell that weighs about 7 pounds, so to get started, in the description is a link to the files we're going to need. Then you're going to have to get these files onto Windows 98, which is a bit miserable because it doesn't really support USB drives, but once you figure that out, you'll have everything you need. Now obviously you do need the computer connected to the internet, and if you're thinking about Wi-Fi, with Windows 98, just don't. Just use Ethernet. So in the files you downloaded, you'll see this file called kernel X and an update for it. We're going to have to run both. Kernel X is a kernel extension for Windows 98 that backports a lot of Windows XP era tech, so some programs that need XP can run on it. Next you'll see the Java installer. If you installed kernel X right, this should now run no problem. Now back in our folder, you'll see the JavaGPT folder with a bunch of files. In there is something called start.bat. This is a bat file that tells the Java application to run. And if everything installed correctly so far, double-clicking it should open up JavaGPT. Now the window for this should open up, but it's not going to do anything yet. With any custom ChatGPT tool, you need an API key. This is like a hook that's going to connect your OpenAI account to whatever client you're using. All you have to do is Google OpenAI API key, it's going to bring you to a dashboard if you have an account, and there'll be a page there to generate a key. It'll give you a big long string of text that you just have to copy over to the 98 machine. In the JavaGPT folder, you'll find this config file, and then open it with WordPad. Then, on line 4, just paste your API key and then save the file. Just run that start.bat file again, and we're in. You're now going to have a totally functional ChatGPT client running on Windows 98. Now, it doesn't generate images, and there's not a lot of useful things you can actually do with it. Considering how limited everything else you can do on Windows 98, I can't think of a lot of cases where this is going to be super helpful. And anything ChatGPT can actually do on this, your phone's going to do way better. And not only that, but Windows 98 likes to do Windows 98 things, and not boot up half the time, give random errors for breathing at it wrong. So I don't think I'd trust it to get any real work done, but it's cool to see GPT and Clippy just hanging out. Now this was quick, but thanks for watching, and remember, nothing's safe from AI. Not Windows 98, not a stroller, nothing sacred. Take care.